Hey YouTube, it's your girl Sweet Cheese Pizza coming at you with a real quick video. Actually, it's not going to be that quick. I want to cover quite a few things in this video if I can at once. I'm still sick, but I wanted to get on here and let you know about some things that are going on. There's some deals that are going on right now that I don't want my YT family to miss out on. So if you can deal with my appearance and my nasally voice for the next few minutes, I appreciate it while I go through a couple of these things. So I got on the bandwagon and went to Target to get the e.l.f. Eyeshadow palettes. Unfortunately, they did not have the 100-piece, but I was able to get my hands on the 32-piece palette, which I've had this for a little bit, and I wanted to hold off so that I could use it a little bit and actually do a review slash haul. So this is the look that I have going on right now is entirely from the e.l.f. palette. I use this vibrant blue, this vibrant purple, this pink, this auburn color for the crease, just to blend up into the highlight, which is this color here. Yes, second from the end. And the colors, I have to say, went on smoothly. I had to build it a little bit to get the vibrancy that I was looking for. But for $5, I think that you can do a lot with this palette here. But mostly neutrals, but you have this third row of some nice vibrant colors. And when I looked at this palette immediately, that blue and that purple just shouted out to me. I used a primer, of course, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I also used a NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, kind of as a base. So yeah, definitely for $5 at Target, this is worth getting. You can do a lot of different looks with that. The only color on my eyes that I did not get from the e.l.f. palette is my crease color. And for that, I used Contrast, which is this pretty purpley blue color, and it's from MAC. So that's in my crease. But I digress. My new favorite thing to use on my lips. They have a 5-piece lip gloss set, okay? So these are the Ultra, let me get the name right. These are the e.l.f. Hyper Shine Glosses. And you can see the range of colors there. Sorry, as I work with the focus. I'll read the colors off to you. This pink on the end is Raspberry. Next to it is Pageant Princess. Then we have Berry Cherry, which is this one, which is a nice neutral. And I'm actually wearing that now. Gives a nice color. This is Ruby Kiss. There we go. And then this is Au Naturel, which is also a nice nude. I haven't tried this one yet. I just thought that the other one was a nicer nude for women of color. Anyway, $5 for these guys. No, $3 for these. I'm sorry, I don't know where my receipt is, and so if I'm not exactly right on the price, it's either $3 or $5, and whatever it was, I was just like, I gotta snatch those up. These from e.l.f., which are the super glossy lip shines, and these were definitely $3. So it comes 4 in a pack for $3, and you have the colors Los Angeles, which is a nice pink. You have Houston, which is a rich cherry color. You have Perfect Pink, which is a light pink with flecks of gold. This is a really pretty pink, guys. And then you have this Vibrant Cherry, which is called New York City. So again, nice colors, nice coverage that they give. And for $3, even if you want to use them on top of a lipstick that you're wearing, I mean, you can't go wrong with $3. Some shimmer eyeliners. So of course I got black. This is called Plum, and this is silver. And I swatched those for you. So there's the silver from e.l.f. and there's the plum. Now these two are Avon. So this is, I always get this wrong, Plum Prune. I mean, look at that purple. Isn't that a beautiful purple? And then I got another silver because I forgot that I had the one from e.l.f. But anyway, this is the e.l.f. silver here. and this is the Avon Silver. I can't talk today. This is that Plum Prune, that pretty purpley shimmery color. So you can see the difference from the Elf Prune to the Avon Prune. So two strikingly different colors. So I think they're both worth picking up. The only difference is I got 3 of these for $3, and each of these were $3 from Avon. So be that as it may, I think it's worth having both colors. You don't need both silver. So 10-piece Elf brush set for $10. So typical tools for what you need. You get the eyeshadow brush, you get a nice concealer brush, a blush brush, foundation brush, this lip defining brush, this sponge applicator, which is like a smudger, an all over face brush, the eyeliner brush, the spoolie, and the eyebrow comb and brush. And I'm sorry if those were out of focus, but you guys don't know what they look like. Good quality. They haven't been shedding on me. I'd recommend picking them up. The second part of this video is long overdue. It's a review of mineral foundations. I've been wearing mineral foundations now for a couple of years, and the reason why I switched from liquid foundations, I very, very rarely wear a liquid foundation anymore, is because my skin tends to be very sensitive, and I was finding with the liquid foundations I was breaking out. First of all, they were so heavy, they made me feel like, I don't know, like I had a ton of makeup on, and I didn't like that feeling. And then they wouldn't stick, like they would just rub off on my collar, and I'm walking around with a brown collar, and then they would make me break out. So I started out with the L'Oreal Bare Natural, and I was leery because this particular shade is Cocoa 472. I was leery because I was hearing a lot of people saying that, you know, for women of color, the mineral foundation makes you look ashy and blah, 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 blah. But I did not find that at all with this. And you can see it's almost empty. Like, I use the heck out of this thing. Love it. Coverage is medium to heavy. You can actually get a very heavy coverage with this foundation. Only thing I hate about it, this kabuki brush, garbage. You might as well be brushing your face with sandpaper. So invest in a nice kabuki brush. That was another part of my haul that I forgot about. I splurged and got a nice kabuki brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I think this one was like $14, but it's so worth it. And I really don't like the smell of this, but if you can get past those two things, this is a really nice foundation, mineral foundation, and it really did severely cut down on the breakouts that I was experiencing. I mean, my skin tone really improved with the use of mineral foundation. Really good for summer. It's a lightweight coverage, but you can also get good coverage, like I said, medium to heavy coverage with this. Now, I also have tried out the Avon Smooth Minerals foundation, and right now, guys, they have a special going on at Avon that it's buy one get one half off. So these are individually $11. So I got 2 for $16.50. And one of the reasons why I got 2 is if you can look at these colors, these are 2 different colors, but I mean, seriously, can you tell the difference? I couldn't tell the difference. And so I wanted to get both. This one's Earth and this one's Nutmeg. And I said, at worst, I can combine the 2 and maybe create the perfect shade for me. But it turns out I got this just right. I mean, these really match my skin tone very nicely. And I don't know if you can tell, my left side of my face, I have Nutmeg, and on the right side, I have Earth. So can you tell? For me, under normal lighting, and it might be just getting washed out with the light, but the Nutmeg is a shade darker. It's just a tad bit darker. And so I've labeled that for summertime use because, you know, as natural, we get a little bit darker in the summertime. I get a little bit more of a red cast to my skin, and so the Nutmeg will be perfect for that. The Earth, for me right now, is perfect for the winter and for all other seasons involved. Now, difference between the Avon and the L'Oreal. Avon, very fine coverage. light to medium coverage. I mean, it's very, very fine. Look at that, it looks like cocoa, like I just want to eat it. But it blends in so nicely with your skin. So if you don't have a lot of blemishes, this is a good one for you. Even if you do have blemishes, what I was experimenting with is the use of this with the concealer, and it works very nicely. I put concealer underneath and I also put concealer on top, and both just blended in beautifully. So you can use concealer with this if you need to treat some blemishes. The other thing is, even though it's light coverage, it's buildable. So you can put one coat on. If you don't feel like it's enough, you know, just layer it on a couple of times. I put 2 coats on to give me what I felt was a nice even coverage. The other thing about this, I tend to be very oily, so I don't go for the dewy types of foundation that give you like a dewy glow. I want to look dry, like dry me out, and I think the L'Oreal does that a little bit better. Not to the point of where you look ashy, but it gives me a little bit more of a matte finish, which I like. This Avon is very luminescent, so it has a glow. It's a luminescent glow, almost to the point of being, it's not glittery, but it's a little bit more than what I'm used to. So that's something that I have to get used to determine if I actually like that. But you guys let me know. I mean, how does it come across on camera? Does it look like I, you know, need to blot, you know, like I have a lot of oil on my skin? That's the only consideration that I have. I would use with this, actually, let me just do that now. My new favorite powder is from Sonia Kashuk, and this color is 06 Flesh. Yeah, I was using the Makeup Forever a lot, and when I ran out of that, I said, well, let me try out some new ones. So I got this Sonia Kashuk, and I've actually been pretty pleased with it. And so yeah, so I think using a finishing powder in conjunction with the Avon is going to make me a little bit happy. I also picked up the Neosporin Lip Health. I got the overnight version, and I also got the daily hydration therapy. And let me just jump on this bandwagon and let you know that, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I've been using this in conjunction with a homemade lip scrubber or lip exfoliator made with olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, sugar, cinnamon, in a little mixture, and just kind of rubbing that on with a Q-tip and putting the Neosporin Lip Health on, and man, you talk about a difference. You know, all those grabbies and crusties that you get on your lip really do go away. So I would recommend that as well as a purchase. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful. I apologize again for my sad state, my sad look, and also my sad sound. I hope to be on my feet again soon. I haven't been out of the house for about 3 days now, so I was feeling kind of claustrophobic, so I thought I'd put a video up together. I hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you on a future video. Take care, guys.